The Dodgers have been struggling with injuries to their pitching staff all season. Almost all the news about the team, especially regarding their pitching staff, has been negative. But on Tuesday, the gloom began to change a bit, and hope began to emerge again. The main reason for this relief was the impressive return of Yoshinobu Yamamoto. After being sidelined with an injury, he returned and had a stunning performance, striking out 8 batters in 4 innings. Despite giving up 1 run, it was a very promising return. In addition, Tyler Glasnow, who had been recovering from elbow tendonitis, took another important step in his recovery. He threw a bullpen session and has a simulated game scheduled for later in the week, which has the team optimistic about his return. But that's not all. For the first time in months, the Dodgers can actually envision a solid pitching rotation for the postseason. For a long time, the team could only dream of this possibility, but now, with Yamamoto's return, Glasnow's progress, and the recovery of Jack Flaherty, who was the main acquisition of the trade deadline, the scenario is starting to look more promising. Manager Dave Roberts expressed optimism. "I feel a lot better about the rotation tonight than I did 24 hours ago." That comment reflects the relief of finally seeing some key players back in action and the hope that the team can be stronger in the decisive moments of the season. However, not everything was positive for the Dodgers. On the same night that Yamamoto made his promising return, the team was defeated 6-3 by the Chicago Cubs at Dodger Stadium. The big problem of the game was the Dodgers' defense, which committed several errors. The 8th inning, in particular, was disastrous, with 3 errors that allowed the Cubs to score 5 runs and secure the victory. Dodgers third baseman Max Muncy was blunt when he commented on the team's performance. "We made a lot of mental mistakes tonight. We have to eliminate that." Indeed, for a team that is in the final stretch of the season and should be preparing for the playoffs, these mental lapses are concerning. Despite the defensive mistakes, there is reason to be optimistic. Yamamoto's return is a big boost, Glasnow is on track to return in time for the playoffs, and Jack Flaherty continues his recovery in a season that has shown great promise. If all goes as expected, the Dodgers will have 3 talented pitchers in their rotation for the postseason, which increases their chances of success. However, for that to happen, the team needs to address its defensive issues. If the Dodgers continue to make silly mistakes, they could squander all the potential that this pitching rotation can bring. The playoff mode that Roberts mentioned needs to be a reality in all aspects of the game, especially on defense.